You are now tuning into The Vibe with your boys podcast. Starring Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. You dig?
It's your boy Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy, and we are here with another episode of Vibe with your boys podcast. Yes, sir. We are here. Mega, how you feeling? How you living?
It's your boy Kodak Kid and Mega the Boy, and we are here with another
Can
episode
you
of
stop?
Vibe
Can
with
you
Your
stop
Boys
that?
podcast. Bro, we've been trying to start for the last 10 minutes, bro. This man being a kid, bro. I'm tired of that shit. You a grown man, bro. Act like it, bro. Fuck. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, bro. You asked me how I was doing?
Hopefully you guys are doing fine. Hopefully you guys are, good through these trying times. I know it's hard for a lot of people out there, but if you're tuning in, thank you. We appreciate you. Mega, how you doing? How you feeling?
Doing
Don't
good.
care. So let's get into the rest of the week. The review in the week.
You really don't care, bro? I feel like you really meant that because you kept going, and I don't appreciate it. So I'm going to let you go ahead and ask me again.
Nah, this week I don't care.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care this week.
It's cool sometimes not to care. It's human-like, you feel me? To not
Yeah,
give a
very
fuck,
much.
You know what I'm saying?
Very much.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot's transpired this last week.
Really? Have they really?
Yes. Can you shut up?
Whatever, go ahead.
First and foremost, I think we're gonna just start off with the I guess you could say illness that's come upon DMX. I'm not sure if
That's not an illness.
how would you like
No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about how
the current state of DMX. Those
unfortunate state. There we go.
Yeah, the current unfortunate state of DMX. You guys should have at least heard that DMX Friday night seemingly came into he overdosed on drugs, and to where that led to a heart attack, to where since then he's been in a coma. Since then, there's been a lot of reports on his exact current state. I'm not too sure. Some are saying that he's on life support in a vegetative state. Some are saying that he's off life support, breathing on his own with limited brain activity. But what is very certain is that DMX is in a coma, unresponsive still for about the last 3 days, and it's not looking too good. His family has flown in, his fiance, his kids, fans, and supporters alike are grouping up outside the hospital, hosting, doing prayer circles and things of that nature. DMX, from the Rough Riders, the legend, the icon. It's not looking too good for him. Hopefully, a miracle can transpire, and we look back on this and say, he was pulled from the deep end. But what we can do is continue to send out prayers and see what happens. What do you think about the current situation of DMX and just him overall?
I mean, it's unfortunate
as an icon.
It's unfortunate. I mean, there's certain people in life that seem like they just go through so much from just a very young age, and they just go through so much. And DMX, as hectic as his life has been, whatever he's been going through, and it's pretty publicized, but he always kept his spiritual faith, or his faith, always praying every time, and anytime he get a chance to speak about the big man, he speak about the big man, and so that was never in question. So hopefully prayers up for real, and hopefully he get out of the situation.
Yeah, you mentioned him speaking about his faith. He always spoke honestly too.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of times, I listen to whether you listen to the prayers he did on his album or prayers in general. He always speaks about us not being perfect and the struggle in life, and you never told us to be perfect, but you told us where we can go to be better and things like that. And I think that's just a testament of his life. He's battled addiction for a long time. He's done things, I'm sure, that he probably necessarily doesn't regret, but is not proud of. And it just shows his mentality of what he knows to be his truth and what he believes in. So Very good brother. A lot of people don't have nothing bad to say about him, only good to say.
Hey, you think the guys he robbed with a dog? You think they got something good to say about him? He robbed a guy who had a
Yeah,
gun
I was
with
gonna
a
bring that
dog.
up too. Yeah. And yeah, I was gonna start to say like I was telling you the other day, with DMX, we got a chance to kind of like, in a sense, give him his flowers. He had the versus battle with Snoop Dogg, Dog versus Dog, to where he played his 20 hits, and we were able to relive some of those moments. And then I believe after that, or maybe even before, there was a Rough Riders documentary, to where in that documentary, I didn't get to see the whole thing, but I did watch a good part of it, to where DMX talked about his upbringing and his life. And as Mega was saying, he said that he would go around robbing people with, I believe, a pit bull. And said he didn't need no gun. People was giving up whatever they had with a pit bull. And
You
that's
know
the
how
type of
pussy
bizarre
you gotta
life.
be to get robbed? With you have a gun and somebody with a dog rob you
Well,
when you
no,
can easily put a two
I don't, I
piece.
don't, I don't want to say pussy, because in DMX's explaining, the dog was a very vicious dog.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say because
And you gotta get to the gun, but the dog is right there.
all right, the dog gonna bite you. The dog gonna he gonna bite you. He might take a piece of your ass off. But by the time you get to the gun,
I imagine it's very hard to cock a gun and pull it out when you got a dog, a vicious pit bull that's probably look like it lift weights by the leg or by something else.
another thing I want to know about DMX. Do he really know all them girls he mentioned in that song?
Keisha, Brittany, Latoya,
Or he
all
was just
that.
making shit up? He probably just making shit up. He ain't know all them.
I mean,
Ain't no way you remember all
I'm
them
sure a
names.
guy like DMX has lived a wild life.
And
And
ironically, all of them rhyme.
I
All of them
mean, I think
rhyme.
his cadence made it rhyme.
Keisha,
About three Kims.
Latoya.
Cookie, I met her at an ice cream parlor type
He
thing.
really met Cookie though, because he gave us a description of Cookie. Like, I met her at an ice cream parlor. Shout out to Cookie. He fought with Cookie. He fought with Cookie.
And shout out to DMX, man. X, the legend, man. They said about first 5 albums went #1. People don't do that. That's 5 for 5 right there.
What?
Icon, bro. It's like so much to say. Very, very like, I'm not gonna say shocking, just knowing his battle of addiction, but very, very unsettling, and not something that, not how we want to see our legends go out. We want to see our legends grow old, and do movies about them and documentaries, and give them
He
things.
made great music too. Like, I was listening to his
Yeah.
like lyrically. I didn't know he was that great lyrically. Like, he was spitting. Like, he great storytelling.
Crazy thing, as a kid, like, and I think maybe, I mean, just as a kid, like 7, 8, 9, I thought DMX was like one of the one-hit wonders. Cause only song I would hear about him as a youngin' is like, "Meet me outside, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here."
I just found out that was him, and I knew that song. I just found out that was him.
When did you find out that was him?
About 3 days ago.
You're kidding.
No, shit. I just found out that was him.
No way.
When I think of it, I'm like, that's definitely DMX. But I ain't.
Meet me outside.
The song that I knew DMX for wasn't that song, and I forgot the name of it. But
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know about DMX. Like, duh.
I mean, it's his biggest song.
Matter of fact, I was listening to DMX a couple years ago. But
yeah. I seen you to listen to him.
yeah, but I didn't know that song because for some reason I didn't know that was DMX.
Thought it was like mystical or
I'm
something.
gonna be real. I thought it was Jaro.
Wow.
I really did think it was Jaro, but I that song's not a song that I listen to, like, so I ain't never really have to Google it or see what name of the song.
Okay, it just
I just listen to it when they come on.
Okay.
Or on movies and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, that was DMX.
Okay.
But that's something I was never ever gonna bring up, but since you brought it up, shit. Fuck it.
I mean, hey, live and learn. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Literally. So hey, it is what it is. But
Y'all gonna make me
from this show, our thoughts and prayers with DMX and his family.
Yeah, man.
May God watch over them during these dark, tough times, and let's see what happens from here on out, man.
Yeah, man. Prayers up for Big Dog, no pun intended.
Yeah. So moving forward,
You see what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there. Shut up. Moving forward, keeping it hip hop. City Girls, Little Uzi, Southside.
What a bag at, nigga. What a bag at.
You just gonna sing everybody's songs when we talk about them?
If you're gonna give them praise, bro. You gotta give people their flowers while they're here, because you don't want them to be gone and they be
Okay.
singing, City Girls.
Okay, I get where you're
from the
coming from.
305 and all that. You don't want to do that.
Most of you guys should have seen, if you have a social media, Young Miami was on IG Live with JT and Little Uzi, to where there was a conversation going on, an aggressive conversation going on, where
I'm sorry to cut you off. This nigga on Twitter saying, imagine being told what to do by somebody that you go purse shopping with. And then when I seen that, bro, I kind of lost respect for my wife, bro. But go ahead, continue.
Who's your wife?
Bro, Jatavia.
Jatavia? Who's Jatavia?
JT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they were having an aggressive conversation to where it seemed like they had like an incident prior, and Uzi said that Young Miami didn't text him back, so he decided to hop on live with her and address the situation there. To where they were going back and forth, saying they don't have to be friends, things of that nature, and that was it. That was that, and the internet caught it and it turned it up, and they were challenged for Southside 808, come save the day. You feel me? And he gonna step by his lady, in terms of what you describe and define as steps. He went ahead and took to IG Live and made a video. Well, did a recording of him talking about Uzi, saying, if he doesn't watch his mouth, he's gonna slap him or punch him, whatever the sort, and how he saved Uzi's behind in past occasions,
which seems to be a true story,
and also prevented him from getting robbed by Amigos member who did get named Offset, and yeah. That's what went down.
One thing about the Migos niggas, they gonna jump. I ain't talking about literally like jump you, but they gonna jump by their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't too much lip wrestling going on with them. You know but back to that situation. Trick Daddy responded on live about that.
About the Uzi thing?
About the
yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Uzi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I had a long morning. But I don't know, bro. Uzi, I don't think something about Uzi rubbed me the wrong way.
I mean, I think Uzi rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but what particularly about him?
Besides him dating my wife. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I think he got short man syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
Like where he tries to overcompensate?
Yeah,
something?
like I think he got short man syndrome. That's all I gotta say about it. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Shut up. I think with Uzi, and here's the line, right? We're in the era of like femininity. Is that a word? Mm-hmm. Being more shown in a different way through guys. Whether it's nail polish,
being
or
a bad bitch,
coloring your hair, or purses, tight leather pants, whatever you deem as feminine, coming over through our celebrities and just regular people, and people see Uzi, they see his height, they see what he does, how he acts, some of his flamboyant dance moves, his shoulder roll and all that, the way he talks, and they see him with JT, from the Miami trenches, city girl, what she rap about, what she talk about, where she from
the 305,
and they see the two by each other, and it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up to them. You would think you would see Uzi and Cola Ray, you'd be like, okay, I can see that. Or Uzi and whoever, else, and but they see Uzi and JT and they're confused. And me personally, I've heard through interviews and people out of Philly that the Uzi that portrays himself, that's Uzi, but there's also Uzi.
Who had Richard Kid running behind the counter?
I mean that, and before Uzi got on, not to say like he was a demon of Philly, but he ran with some guys, who quote unquote got busy, who were known to get involved in some scuffles, and yeah. So as far as people having questioning Uzi, his sexuality and things of that nature, and his toughness and things like that, hey, I guess you have that right. You see what you see, but there are those that say don't judge the book by cover, and there's that. Maybe that's the side that JT sees. Besides, also $20 million. Besides that as well.
When did JT and Uzi start dating? When did before Uzi? Well, Uzi then when did Yachty and JT start dating?
I mean, I have no idea of the timelines. I mean, that's a question for
I'm like, she was locked up, like literally like right after signing to the Migo. I mean to the QC. She was like,
I mean, not really right after. I mean, they signed back in
like a year.
They signed back in 2017. They were out, and she went in right before that anthem came out. Act Up, You Can Get Snatched Up. That song was out for a few months before she went in.
So I guess Yachty jumped on it early.
Yeah.
I
don't know the timelines,
Shout out to Yachty.
I seen a lot of people talking about it. Why didn't JT step in when Uzi was talking to Young Miami? And it's a viable question. I mean, we don't know the details of all of their interactions, but how would you feel if if your girl's female friend was talking to you like that, or vice versa? You think it's a place that should be checked?
Bro, I'm not gonna have a conversation with her. Check your bitch. As a friend, you gotta check your bitch, your homegirl. I'm not going back and forth with you. But
but what if you have an issue with the friend? How do you address it?
Through my girl.
Through your girl?
Yeah. I don't have to talk to your friend.
All right, so let me give you a scenario. You and your girl live together.
She in my house?
Yeah, you and your girl live together.
No, go ahead. Let me just finish.
There's something that the homegirl does that you don't like. Whether it's she always leaving, not cleaning up her mess. Maybe she always doing something you don't like.
In my house.
In your house. And I mean, you and your girl, live there together. But I guess you could, if you want to say it's like your house, and you've addressed the issue a few times through your wife. I mean, your girl, or whatever the case may be. And you might have even brought it up like, oh, if you could try not to, and it just keeps on happening. At that point, you don't think you should have like a direct conversation like, yo, I've tried to be, respectful about it, or you just think always go through.
She's not my guest.
So
I shouldn't have to say nothing.
But I'm just saying you shouldn't have to. But
when she started coming and I started Martin Lawrence in her ass, Martin Payne her ass, and you gonna understand. She's not my guest. I shouldn't have to say nothing. I'm telling my wife, talk to her. I'm bringing a fire up with my wife, but there's no reason why we should be like having a confrontation for like.
Even if the act is like a direct disrespect to you.
What you mean?
I mean, whatever the act is, if you tell somebody not to do something, it continues to be done, and
I would never tell her not to do it. I would probably never have a conversation with her. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, even if your wife has a
Martin Payne, you're not listening. Martin Payne.
So what you going to say? Like,
not open the door, bitch. Don't open the fucking door, bro. Don't open the door. That's it.
Okay, understandable.
She's no longer allowed here. She's your guest. So if you don't if she can't come here and you don't allow her to come here, she's not coming here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, fair enough. Keeping it with the city girls
from the 305.
Kodak Black, Yak, Yak Attack, all that, Bill Capri, Kill Bill, Cutthroat Bill,
Dyson Octave.
Man by Many Names. When he got out, he dropped the song First Day Into where he said, he want to spend his Easter Miami with Carisha Brownlee. And he hopped on IG Live about 2 days after the whole Uzi and Southside incident, and kept saying Carisha Brownlee.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kept saying Carisha Brownlee. Just like that.
I know that's what it
And
was.
he then typed it and pinned it. Carisha Brownlee.
Okay.
And
okay.
Pinned the comment.
I thought it was from the situation, the song. I didn't know it was from.
I mean, the song Ben came out, but Kodak went on IG Live.
Okay.
He was just kept singing it.
Okay.
And I guess outside, fresh off of pumping some weights and full of testosterone, when I hopped on live and said, Kodak, we can box too. You still a bitch. Bring your niggas, I bring my niggas. I'm gonna be in Miami in a week. Don't be no security. And we gonna box. We gonna bump. Square it up. 30 seconds. Yep, and that's how Southside was feeling. And then he proceeded to go on to saying how Kodak, being that Kodak is Shimbra, he don't be in Miami. He I guess whatever that meant. And saying that he runs Miami. 808 Southside, even though he's from Atlanta, he lives in Miami, but he's saying that he runs in Miami. And went on to say that he's in Broward every other day and ain't nobody gonna touch him. And I believe you were saying that Trick Daddy made a response to that or said something.
Yeah, he was telling me he was defending Southside. And
for real? What he said?
Pretty much saying that he had a conversation with Southside, and Southside said, it just came out wrong. He wasn't saying, he was trying to say he run with some real niggas in Miami, whatever. But it came out, out of anger, it just came out wrong, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he was like, and Trick Daddy was like, he had said, I'm not gonna repeat it. I forgot exactly what he said, but he had said something that made me think like, did him and Kodak have a falling out? Okay, you're like, some of y'all, I'm not gonna take no sides. At first he was like, tell everybody I'm going live. He was on live, he was like, tell everybody I'm going live. And then he was like, in the side I'm not taking no side, but y'all gonna be surprised at my take, whatever. And then the whole time, like, he was just defending Southside, but he had said something. I'm like, I wonder if him and Kodak got a falling out, whatever the case may be. Like, and people in the comment were saying the same thing. But he was just saying, like, Southside made a mistake. He wasn't trying to say that he run Miami. He was like, he was trying to say he run with some people in Miami and shit like that.
I mean, if him and Kodak had a falling out, that's a quick recent falling out because they were just together in February.
And he was saying that I don't mess with the people that be saying this and saying that. You should be wanting to get money with real niggas. Real niggas should be wanting to get money, not beefing over dumb shit. And saying this and saying that. So I was like, oh, okay, well.
And Trick Daddy is like I guess you say notorious or famous for like jumping to Kodak's aid first. If anything ever happens, I mean, I guess
the fact that he Kodak,
I guess he clearly has a relationship with Southside as well, where he's able to make that call. And Southside has lived in Miami for a few years now. So we'll see.
This is the fact that he didn't mention, like, I would think he'd be like, nah, everything is good. Southside and little homie Kodak, everything's good. He didn't mention Kodak that one time, and that like I said, the thing he said, I'm like, okay.
We'll see what happens with that situation. We ain't trying to really get to no violence, and trying to keep everything nice, cool. You about to go into the summertime. It's already gonna get hot. We don't need people tempers flaring up and things like that. Everybody just vibe. You feel me? Just vibe, relax. Let's get through this pandemic together. We don't need no beef. We don't need Southside thinking he in Miami. Then one of them boys, boop boop. That thing, you know what I mean? Speaking of violence, though, I must say, Kodak recently did a show in Tallahassee. After the show, my dog wanted a sausage McBiscuit. I don't know if that's how you call it. McMuffin. Something like that.
Is that really what he wanted, or you just talking shit?
No, he was saying when he wanted. He wanted with grape jelly and everything. Like he was like going down what he
went on live.
He was going on live saying what he wanted.
Oh,
no, that's like what people are saying. Like how people would find out go to McDonald's. He said, "Let's go to McDonald's, man. I'm hungry." And he was saying, "I want this and McMuffin and McBiscuit and all this type of stuff with jelly." He was like going down the list, and he made his way to McDonald's, of course, he was hungry. and shots rang off, and apparently a security of his got shot and rushed to the hospital, seemingly did not die and is recovering. And yeah, that's what happened. I'm not too sure exactly what happened to why Kodak was targeted. There's some people saying that it looked like on IG Live he got into some type of argument with some people. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what's happening.
Like a car cut him off, and a car had cut him off, and there was a little exchange of words.
Yeah, so not too sure exactly what happened there, but I think you may have some stuff you want to say about that Kodak incident and things of that nature. I mean, you don't?
Let me tell y'all pussy ass nigga something, man. Leave yak alone. But that's not what I had to say. Bro, let me tell you something about people that running around with security, right? And they think they're untouchable because they got security. I don't care if you got 1 billion and 1 security. A bullet not going to do no U-turn because you a security and you're not the target. Security's going to get hit just as quick as the target going to get hit. Nigga,
Quicker.
Presidents die with secret, the best security in the world, Secret Service. They die with Secret Service. So y'all running around with security thinking y'all untouchable. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about. Security don't stop a bullet from coming. But I must say, leave yak alone. Cause they trying to trick yak off the streets, bro. This is 2 incidents that happened. 3 incidents that happened since he got out.
What's the other two?
You had a little Pooh Shicey thing, little back and forth, but it seems like that probably died down.
Okay.
You got the Southside thing.
Okay.
And you got a little woo-wop situation.
The last 2 back to back.
Yeah, leave Kodak alone. I'm telling you, Kodak just got pardoned. He go back to jail. They gonna throw the book at his ass. Judge don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So leave my dog Kodak alone.
And that thing though, Kodak seemed he on a peaceful, positive vibe though. You know, young boy went into jail.
Yeah, forget about it. No, go ahead.
Young boy went into jail, and even though he definitely knows how it feels to go into jail. You know, go through that type of thing. Opposed to Jack Boy, who took a little, not a jab at young boy, but you know, he said that he'll do the hospitable thing, and if his dogs need help, he'll go get him like a little gas station hot dog or some sandwiches or something like that. Kodak just took a nice little approach and said, you know, at one point, you know, he had love for bruh and things like that, and said that, you know, young boy is supposed to sign to him. Very interesting, by the way, and you know, said, you know, they didn't say nothing bad. You know, that's, you know, seemed like a peaceful vibe, you know. And he went at it with Pooh Shicey a little bit, but when he made his response to Pooh Shicey, he did it. You know, he didn't really go too crazy. He just told him keep it cute, relax. You know, don't do too much.
Like that though. Don't tell me to keep it cute. I'm man. Don't tell me to keep it cute, nigga.
Don't tell me if I want to keep it ugly.
If I want to keep it ugly, hideous, I'm gonna keep it ugly and hideous. Don't tell me to keep it cute.
Don't tell me to keep it beautiful, nigga.
You keep it cute. You keep it cute. Fuck, nigga. But shout out to Yak, man. Shout out to Yak.
Yeah, I must say, like, please, Kodak, please, don't
fuck this up.
Don't fuck this up, please, man. You got out last time. You dropped Dying to Live, and by March you was gone again. And that was 2019. 2019 March. You got out 2018. Dropped Dying to Live. By March, you was out of, and it was late 2018 too. It was like September, August. You had got out. Dropped Down to Live. I believe in December 2018. By March, you was gone again, and we didn't see you again until 2021. Yeah.
By the grace, cause you on some partying, like.
Please, those who are around him, if y'all can, I mean, Kodak. We be on people trying to talk to Kodak, tell Kodak what to do. I think Kodak has to, you know, find it within himself to, you know, turn the cheek. You know, come on. That's not what the game need. The game is feel different with Kodak out.
Mm-hmm.
Broward feel different when Kodak is out. It's a different energy. People are happy. You see Kodak out. Yeah, please, just relax. I think. We just need Kodak, you know, cooling. Y'all leave him alone.
Please leave Yak alone, man. He just dropped Righteous Reapers, Robin. Listen, I ain't really like that song at first. No, I ain't really care for it. But the dude, what's the second dude that was rapping? The Say Cheese nigga.
Oh, Wham. Yeah.
I'm kind of mad. Bro, yeah, Psycho went Psycho.
Yeah.
Psycho second verse?
Yeah.
I say, oh, Lord. Psycho went Psycho. Wham, he whammed that shit.
He floated on that whole.
Bruh, And then like say, oh shit, don't say shit.
Brody busted for nigga.
And then
play me.
Kodak going there, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, come on, chill, bro. Let that boy.
He got a nice little thing going.
Come on, he got
me trying to build his team up.
I ain't gonna lie. I need to hear a couple more songs from them, but I wouldn't mind hearing a tape from them.
I'm pretty sure a tape is coming.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
They're calling them under Sniper Game. They're calling themselves the Cutthroat Boys.
Oh, okay.
You know, Cutthroat Bill.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Cutthroat Business.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind if they called themselves the Righteous Reapers.
I mean, you know
what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure that's the market could go by, but you know they've been pushing the whole cutthroat thing.
Yeah, but that joint was sliding. So let Kodak do his thing, man. Let chill.
Yeah,
chill, bro.
The vibe, man. The vibe off my dog.
Vibe with your boy, man.
Yeah,
no playing.
Do that too. Anything else we should touch on before?
Nah, just Carisha Brownlee.
I'm trying to think. Oh, real quick, we had the Isley brothers and the Earth, Wind and Fire versus. I didn't watch it, but the clips that I'm seeing look like it was a joyous occasion. A lot of people have fun, especially if you was 40, 50 and up. Steve Harvey was feeling himself.
Crazy, man.
Uncle Steve was feeling himself, man. He felt like he was a part of the group.
I ain't gonna let that nigga has his own verse. That nigga told 20 different stories. Every single song that nigga told a story, bro.
He was having fun, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. Shout out to those legends.
I ain't gonna lie though, Ron Isley, bro. I ain't know that was you, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm on there. I'm like, bro, where Ron Isley
Matter of fact, the Isleys and Earth, Wind and Fire are some of the most sampled artists in history. Like with songs like Between the Sheets being sampled, I think, over 900 times. So shout out to them, man. That just shows making great music gonna stand the test of time. And 40 years later, they're able to go ahead and relive those songs, man. So shout out.
Oh, before I get up, this is documentary I was watching on Netflix called The Godfather. Mm-hmm. It's about a guy named Clarence Avant. Mm-hmm. Clarence Avant is pretty much the glue to the music industry, well, the entertainment. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, like he was the black guy that was in meetings that nobody knew what he was doing in the meetings, mm-hmm. but he was an aide to the lawyers. He was an aide to the artists. He connected Michael Jackson. Like, I don't know if you remember the movie E.T. Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson did a soundtrack to E.T., but it wasn't cleared. So the studio sued Michael Jackson on some crazy shit. Mm-hmm. And so Michael Jackson lawyers came, the studio lawyers came, agents lawyers came, all that shit. And then Clarence Avant was the one that settled everything. Like regular black guy, not regular. I mean, yeah, connects black guy. He settled everything. And it was like, bro, like he's a glue to this industry, like literally. Like,
still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's like 90-some years old. And I was watching. I'm like, damn. I wonder if we have anybody like that now. Like, but we probably won't know about him. Yeah. Because back then, Clarence Avant, only people that know about Clarence Avant is the people that need to know about Clarence Avant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder if we got anybody like that now. But yeah, great documentary if you into that.
Okay, y'all be sure to check that out.
No, don't be sure. I mean, it's not something. It's not super entertaining.
You feel me? If you in that musical,
if you into
that space,
you might want to like
check that out. Always good to get more information.
Great stories.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
One more thing. If Derek Chauvin don't go to prison, we gonna be one state down.
I was thinking about talking about that, but I didn't want to talk about that because it's not really talk about.
Yeah, we don't gotta dive into it.
Everything that I've been seeing covering the trial of Derek Chauvin and the murder of George Floyd, he should go to jail.
Minimum 10 years.
And that's being light. He should definitely go to jail for at least 10 years. Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing to talk about
unless I want to have 49 states.
49 states.
And I might be part of it.
We ain't gonna talk nothing else about it.
Shut up. Righteous Reapers.
Like that. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
It was Minnesota,
love having y'all. Yeah.
Put Minnesota on say cheese.
Shut up, nigga. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's Kodak Kid, Mega the Boy. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, sir.
Yeah.